Hey guys, Sandy here, and I just wanted to do a quick layout share for what I completed during the Rediscover Your Stash challenge, as quick as it can be, because look at this stack of layouts. Alright, some of these have process videos, some of them don't. This one does. Love these Amy Tangerine glitter stickers. Okay, here is another one. There is a process video for this one. This is actually a stuck sketch. This was a challenge for Scrap and Plan. It was a quote challenge. All you need is faith, trust, and pixie dust. This one I used my citrus twist kit for. This one was another citrus twist one, and this used some of that pink fresh paper and embellishments I wasn't exactly feeling, but it turned out okay. Here's another one with the citrus twist and the pink fresh stuff. Like, these were mountains. I just flipped them over to turn them into some banners. Here, this is another citrus twist. I believe there's a process video for this one as well. This one I cut out a bunch of stars from the paper. I embossed them. I used some shimmer pen on them. And I said it before, but I love these Amy Tangerine glitter thickers. They're not like a harsh gold. They're really just soft and sparkly and pretty. Okay, here's one from my stash. Got to use up some cork, which I apparently had a lot more than I realized I did. This one is a citrus twist one that still needs the journaling on it. The journaling is going in the 6x12 page facing that way, so you'll pop that open. And I'll figure out what to put on this side when I figure out where this goes in the album exactly. Here is a stash layout that I used a little bit of the new Glitter Girl collection on. And kind of like a funny title. It says They Are Definitely Not Journey, which is my all-time favorite band. But this was when I took my daughters to the 5 Seconds of Summer concert. And that's all I'll say about that. Here's another one from the 5 Seconds of Summer concert, and I got to pull some of those Amy Tangerine Better Together stickers with the cassette and the records, and then the little music notes around. And yet another page for 5 Seconds of Summer, and this was with a lot of Glitter Girl and some of my stash. And this, Today is the Best Ever, was from the cut apart sheet, and it's really awesome because I'm not sure if this was done on purpose or it just worked out that way, but you can angle it and it just lines up perfectly with the way the letters are lined up there on the card. One more 5 Seconds of Summer page. I didn't realize I had so many, and I think I need to complete one more or do a little pocket page or something because I have some tickets and some confetti. This I used a lot of the Gossamer Blue kit from, and it just happened to have a number 5 on the ticket, and I glitter thickered that to bring it out a little bit. Here's 2 a.m. Pizza. This one does have a process video. This is going in the Disney album for the girls trip, so lots of pink and teal. Here's another one for the girls trip. This was a Heather's Crafty Life sketch. It was her first one, and I enjoyed it, so I took advantage of it. Here is a 2-pager. This is from a trip to Muir Woods. I used a whole bunch of stuff from my stash and some of the Glitter Girl Go Now Go collection. This one turned out pretty cool. I had a ton of frames, didn't know what to do with it, so I plopped them all down on the page. Have a little bit of tulle and vellum there too, just to give it a little bit of extra texture from all these clear frames. This one was a stuck sketch. Lots of strips and bits, and that was a great way to use up a lot of strips and bits that I had left. This one was for the Oh So Inspired challenge, and this is awesome because I got to use these two metal brads, and I've had them since 2006. So got to use those up. That was exciting. Here's one for the stash, and this is a piece of transparency that I just cut out the edges for the chevron, and I thought that this blue was too harsh, so I just flipped it over, and now we have a nice softer blue. Now we have a page of steak, which is awesome. Here is, it's a companion page to a girl strip, but I'm not sure where that page is right now. So here's that lovely steak. I'll let you enjoy that for a moment. All right, so here is when we went to the Nike missile site, and it's pretty awesome. And you actually get to go down underground into the bunker and see where they had the missiles. That was pretty amazing. Here is a layout from the Jelly Belly. Now, when we went to Jelly Belly, I actually got some of this Jelly Belly, like, it's kind of like deli paper, and I just taped it down over a sheet of white cardstock to make my background. Here is one from Citrus Twist, and this is my mess up page where I forgot to gesso before I put my gelatos down, so I had some really harsh lines and just went ahead and stenciled a bunch over it. Okay, this one is for the Girls Trip Disney album, lots of pink and teal. Here's that Girls' Day page. This is all stash. Okay, this is about the Ouzel Finch, which is the unofficial mascot of the Air Defense Artillery, and this was taken at the Nike missile site as well. I just layered a bunch of the washi tapes that I had pulled and some border strips. Then I popped this bad boy up on some foam and put some black tulle behind him, and I really like the little pops of bright green stars right there. And these are really, really old. They came in an American Crafts tube when they used to sell their embellishments that way. These are just a couple extra pictures that go with these. Here's another one from the missile site. Not a whole lot of embellishment, just quick and easy with some pretty colors. Here is another one. Kind of weird to do flowers when you're scrapbooking pictures of missiles, but you know, it works. Okay, here is the little extra bit for the Jelly Belly. It's just an extra photo. The pressed penny. Put a little bit of sequins in there, and then I popped in one of the Jelly Belly recipe cards that they give you. This was for the first sketch challenge in the Rediscover Your Stash. And it was very grid-like, and I decided to go with a more color blocking idea, and again, using up some of that cork that I've had. I also pulled out the stickles for this one, so there's lots of stickles, and I even stickled a little cloud on the epoxy sticker. Okay, another Jelly Belly one. And I had seen Crystal of Pineapple Paper. She had been using a bunch of triangles, and it really inspired me. And I think I even mentioned that in the description of this process video, so I just made this banner out of some stickers. Look at that Jelly Belly card. Isn't that fun? Okay, this one was a scrap lift of Chamel. And this is my husband and I wearing our cute Jelly Belly hats at the factory tour. Here are my daughters at the factory, and they were highlighting their favorite Jelly Belly. So there's a wall and it has all their flavors, and I told them to find their favorite flavor and stand by it. And here is, oops, this, I'm not sure where that is supposed to be. Maybe there? No, I'll leave it there. And here are the Jelly Bellies actually on the factory floor. Isn't that cool? So you stand up above and you watch the workers and the beans and everything just move on, and it is a total lot of fun. And we have some more beans. Oh, I need to put in the date still. They had created all these bean faces, and I thought that that was really cool. And then there's some more beans on the floor. Here is another one from Mere Woods, and I really like the wood grain with the pluses on it, and then these colors of paper, and this is a Fancy Pants paper, totally loving it. Here's one of those pages where you need to put it in your album, but you're not really loving it, or you're not really sure what you're doing. So this is just a pocket page with some transparency and a little bit of this vintage trimming that came in a citrus twist kit. And it's just the pockets. Here is another one. So we got this at Mere Woods, and it kind of broke, but I glued it back together. Okay, so this is obviously California with the redwoods on it. Here is a actual bag from one of the national parks. I just put a heart by Mere Woods, and then this is a postcard of the national park poster. And this was done with a citrus twist kit as well. This is probably my favorite Mere Woods layout. I just loved this pink paisley paper with the weathered wood. Okay, there's a process video for that one. Here I went with a different kind of color scheme. This is a citrus twist exclusive paper, and it matched great with this rainbow. Every single one of these are mini brads, and then on the back I just pop that washi tape on top. Okay, here's another Mere Woods, and I really loved this kind of like watercolory floral photo and decided to go with it. This is a postcard, and this is from the Citrus Twist kit, and I did this twice. These Polaroid die cuts had really circusy theming on it, and I just covered it up with some paper. Made it work for me. Okay, here's one where I played with some tulle and some really old burlap ribbon. That's popped up on some foam. And then the last one is just a first day of school layout with lots of washi tape. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this layout share, and I hope you'll join us the next time we do the Rediscover Your Stash Challenge. Have a great day.